Hello. This is my YouTube first presentation of November 21st, 2025, a Friday at 12:50 in the afternoon. And I want everybody to read my books, so look me up on YouTube and read my books. Remember, I have 56 books, and they're all very wonderful, and they're subject and storylines you enjoy. Revoice, insights, impacts, improving, all sorts of things about different subjects, different ideas, entertaining, moving, justified, enjoyable, insightful, well worth reading, like that, and it's skillful and tactful too, because I spent a lot of time on it and trying to make them very commendable and very worth reading. And you will find them at KDPAmazon.com. Search the name D.E.Allen. Buy. And you'll find them there. And I want to tell you more about me and my writing. I'm a skillful and tactful writing. I do all my stories. All my stories include some subject matter that's very interesting and revealing and meaningful and of magnitude. And you'll love all of them. And so look them up. Remember, KDPAmazon.com. And also I want to tell you that on ACX.com is my audiobooks. I got 5 audiobooks on there. So look them up. They're from the books on KDP, some of them, all 5 of them. And you can download them for a price, not very much, maybe even free. So look that up. And so look me up. And so more about me now. I have very interesting storylines to all my books, and very weighty, important subjects, and it makes you feel happy and fulfills your need in life for good things, It'll bring out the best when you read about the stories that bring out the best in people, and how subjects matter, and how people's lives are lived, and things happen, and how stories go along about life, and philosophy and age and all that kind of thing, even drag, and also mean, and also the train about, saga about being in the show business, and all sorts of things. You'll find them all there on the website, KDPAmazon.com. Search the name D.E.Allen, and it's on there right now. And my audiobooks on iTunes, Audible, and KDP. So there are 5 of them, so go look those up. And so, on this afternoon on a Friday, happy Friday, and next week is Thanksgiving. You guys, this is got 4 days, so 6 days of Thanksgiving. So get ready to enjoy it with a good holiday, and don't get in trouble, and be nice, and take your time traveling on the roads and the highways, and be careful of everything, and watch out for crooks and criminals and thieves and stuff, so be careful. And go shopping at your stores and be careful about that, so you can get your groceries stolen and like that, because it's a hard life right now. And so read me up now. My storylines are from anything from memoir all the way down to about Iowa, personal event from Iowa, kind of humorous depictions, transients. And look me up on KDPAmazon.com. Search the name D.E.Allen. Buy D.E.Allen. And you'll have a great time at it. And make sure you look me all up now. 56 books, everything you think of. History, romance, history, philosophy, mystery detective, macabre, gothic, screenplay, all sorts of things you find on that's interesting. Very interesting. 56 choices. You have 56 choices. And we'll choose from. They're all good books, and all GA, and all full length, and all in 3 or 4 formats. You look them up on KDPAmazon.com. Search D.E.Allen or buy D.E.Allen, and you'll be right there. Scroll down. There's plenty to scroll on. So keep scrolling. Then you'll find a book you might want to read, and they're all very interesting. And there's great rewards in reading these days. It's much better than being online or being on the computer, on the phone. But you can read books that are tangent directly from my site to the mental ability, It will reward you that way. You want to worry about all that techno and media kind of stuff where you have to look all over the place, and then you don't find anything, and then you look for some more, something like that. That's a waste of time. A reading book goes directly from sight to the north. And you enjoy it much better than you would any other technological stuff, And like that AI, the AI is going to be the last leg to all of technology because it's not worth the trouble anymore. It's going to overweight itself and burn up and blow out like the .com era. So be ready for that too. And so keep reading, and as insights in all my books have a technical insight you might find interesting, worth reading about. It'll move you and give you magnitude and all depth and articulate values. All of them have depth and articulate values, And so that's a great thing too. Because when you're reading, you're not trying to find out something strange or see how funny somebody is. You're trying to learn something and get something out of it, Where in my books you can read and find something worth following along and get moved by the experience and do the things you want to do about the reading. And you can find all kinds of subject matter, it's good for a positive subject matter, constructive, moving, insightful, adept, and all like that, and competent and everything. And all of my 56 books, all of them that way. All of them are GA, and all of them don't try to go on the table or anything like that, It's all up front, and all, you want to think about it, you want to read it, makes you want to read it even more, and all like that, And so, it's improving, it'll improve your mind, because it's very improving in all my subjects. You'll be improved by all the things you learn from it, you'll feel improved from it. You won't worry about avoiding kind of technical intellect and all that kind of thing. It's all up front, interesting. It's all some of the mysteries, but it's got instance and importance to it. So all of them, and so read them. You'll find all kinds of things to be engaged about. And it's all in-depth and articulate values. And it's ideas, news, learning, and liberal literateness, bounding fortitude and fortune to all things that's in the books, They all got they're newsy, they give you information, want to learn about it, learning, and literateness, because it's a very good, interesting reading subject and expounding on it. So read all 56 of my books at Amazon, KDP, Amazon.com, search by D.E.Allen. And make sure you look that up if you get there. And so, you have a great time. And it's called The Founding Fortitude and Fortune and all the things I write about. There's a way it's pretty profound, a way to make you feel you found something that's worth the trouble and it's interesting and valuable to you. And also there's fortitude, help build your character, help build your understanding, help build what you learn about the world, all kinds of things of intellectual importance, And fortune, you feel rewarded and it's worth reading, it's valuable. You might want to pass it on to family or friends, or leave it somewhere and give it away as a gift, or keep it later to read over. They're all worthy of that kind of thing. So go there and read my books. KDPAmazon.com, search the name by D.E.Allen. And scroll down. The books are all there. Scroll down. Either put the name of the title. The title being found on Facebook. On one entry, all got a URL, but you can find each book, all 11 one I made, and one I didn't. But and also, all you gotta do is click on that URL, and you're there to the site. And you can read directly for 7 pages. Then you can run if you want to buy it or not, or get it for free or not. And also, they're all unique basing for powerful and potential reading. They're based on unique base, use something you might want to learn about new, something new, and they're all unique. And they're powerful and potential reading too. They're great and powerful reading because it gives you ideas, makes you feel like you read something for a reason and has some value in it. And they all get great potential for reading later too. You want to go back to them. And in their subjective, adored, and adaptive. Subjective, adorned, and adopted. And it's worth reading. Subjective, because it makes you feel like you're in the story, you feel moved by the story. Adorned, because you get something out of it, because you get something valuable out of it for yourself that you really need. And adapted helps you feel like you've just gotten into something that no one else can do for you, It made you feel like you had more grasp of things than what you saw it. Yeah. So always go to my books. KDP Amazon. Search KDPAmazon.com. Search by D.E.Allen. And you can find all the things about it. And so look up my books. And they're on site, all of them. I'm in audiobooks on iTunes and Audible and ACX and KDP. And I'm in regular books and all forms of them, all three formats, at KDPAmazon.com. Search by D.E.Allen. Okay, great. So also there's many other things I want to tell you about. And so anyway, you'll find very enjoyable stories in book line storylines. And it's not just book stories, they're entire books. They're all interesting. You'll find great things about them. So go look for my books. Thank you for listening. Keep listening to me on YouTube. I'm in Spotify. I'm in Facebook. I got my own blog, Alan Dan, blogspot.com, and look me up. And make sure you stay in touch. And I'll see you on Facebook, and have a great day. Remember, this is YouTube. Look me up on YouTube. Thanks. Bye.